you're in the system as a gang member. So it's either gonna go two ways. We can either take you straight to jail right now, or you can come with us to the headquarters, ask you a couple questions, and we'll let you go. Like, we just need to try to see if you're a gang member or not. I'm like, bet. So boom, I go down to the headquarters. We chop it up. They talked to me for like 4 hours, bro. 4 hours, and they didn't do nothing but play my music. For 4 hours, they played my music. All they did was play my music. Play Safe House. And as soon as the beat started, I said, bro, you wanted to take me to, y'all wanted to take me to jail. Cause what the like, everything that y'all done asked me, we done, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done had something for it, so what the y'all just trying to take me to jail. And he just, like, he wasn't even listening to me no more. Like, he was just trying to let that shit play. I'm like, man, turn that shit off me. I'm out, gonna take me to jail. Blah, blah.
That was Bigxthaplug basically talking about his arrest that happened last year for the same exact shit. Rapper Bigxthaplug arrested in Collin County on multiple charges. The brief: Dallas rapper Bigxthaplug, whose legal name is Xavier Darnell Landum, was arrested on August 21st and booked into the Collin County Jail. According to jail records, Landum has been charged with driving while intoxicated, marijuana possession, and unlawful possession of a firearm. Landum was arrested twice last year for marijuana possession, including exactly 1 year ago on August 21st, 2025. It shows his dang mugshot right here, bruh. What we know, court records show Landon was arrested by Allen Police Department and booked into Collin County Jail on Friday, the 21st. The Collin County Jail website states Landon has been charged with driving while intoxicated, marijuana possession of less than 2 ounces, and unlawful possession of a firearm. Big X was scheduled to perform at the Country Rising Festival on Friday, but missed his appearance with the festival called a personal emergency on their Instagram page. The Winnipeg Gold Eye Baseball Club and Blue Cross Park understand the disappointment and frustration surrounding the absence of Bigxthaplug from the Country Rising Festival. Country Rising Festival is an independently promoted event being held at Blue Cross Park. The ballpark is serving as the host venue only and is not responsible for the event's programming, artist booking, scheduling, or related decisions. As the host venue, we share the disappointment and frustration felt by those in attendance. Any questions, concerns, or complaints regarding the event, including those related to the scheduled performance, should be directed to the event promoter, Social House Entertainment. They just threw whoever that is smoothly up under the bus. Well, we do not know the details that led to Landum's arrest. The backstory: Landum's, we ain't doing all that stuff, all of that crap. But yeah. So y'all can see, here's the deeper dive. And we're going to get into this because it is highly important what you find out next. August 21st marks exactly 1 year since Landum was arrested in Dallas for marijuana possession and unlawful possession of a firearm. His August 2025 arrest came on the same day his album, I Hope You're Happy, was released and was his second arrest in North Texas of 2025. In February 2025, Landon was arrested in Arlington for marijuana possession. Those charges were later dismissed. And I guess he was feeling good because he got on the internet and was basically letting people know who he is. You can't beef with him and nothing like that, and how humble he was while having the world as his oyster last year. And I want you to listen to him explain that what's important to him is his kids, but his habits actually are what's more important to him. Roll it.
They can't go in for him. They can't go in for him. You can't. Y'all can't. I'm the humblest. I swear to God, I am the humblest. I feel like in the world. But listen, you cannot. Listen, bro. Y'all can't with me. Simple. Will never be able to fuck with me. Simple. Why? Because I have a reason of doing what I'm doing. You don't. Y'all just doing it because y'all feel like, oh, I want the light. I want the fuck this fame, fuck that light. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I care about taking care of my kids. And you stupid pussy, boy. And I know y'all here watching. I know y'all watching. Keep my name out y'all mouth. I don't speak on none of you. I don't be in none of you niggas. And if I did, y'all go around me. Stay away from me, bro. Keep my name out your mouth, bro. And don't understand is that I could literally ruin feeling like, oh, Big X too big, he ain't gonna see this, or oh, he gonna see this and he gonna give me clout. No, nigga, I'm never gonna, boy. Listen, bro. You are not me. You will never be me. You ain't nothing like me. You'll never have as much money as, and I don't even, like I said, I don't do this bragging. Y'all ain't never seen me post no bunch of money on this mother app. Y'all don't even hear me talk like this on this app, bro. It's not fuck with me. Any who think we beefing, any who think y'all going against me, any think they fuck with me, you're not. You're not. Any feel like they in competition with me, you're not. Because I'm not in competition with you niggas. Because you can never compare to me, bro. Stay out of my way, bro. Stay out of my way, please, 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 please. Stay out of my way, bro. I don't do this. This is not no to on no. This is a plea. Please stay the fuck out my way. Please keep my name out your mouth. Please, 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 please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. The law's already on me, trying to hit me with a bunch of extra. They trying to make me this and make me that. Bro, please, please don't make me give these folks a reason to.
Now, here's the most important part. Bigxthaplug could be headed to prison because 3 days ago, he signed a damn plea deal. He signed a plea deal for the shit that happened last year. So let's listen to this shit because I couldn't believe my goddamn thoughts in my head. Cause I'm like, oh shit, bro, he did this shit last year. And I started to dig and I'm like, Bryson Boone Paul. State of Texas versus Bigxthaplug. Bigxthaplug is set to appear in court with Judge Dominique Torres Williams on August 18th at 9 a.m. for a plea hearing in his unlawfully carrying weapon misdemeanor charge after 6 rescheduled announcement hearings following his August 2025 arrest on marijuana and firearm possession charges during a traffic stop. Bigxthaplug, real name Xavier Landum, agreed to a plea of guilty according to signed form filed with the Dallas County Clerk by Big X's attorney, Charles Burgess, and assistant DA. The hearing will determine how the case moves forward upon the plea. He says, I reached out to Big X's attorney for comment, and that's that. And you can see right here. Plea guilty agreed. Other disposition. Death non-reporting. So this right here is insane, and we're gonna bring it all towards how it's supposed to look because this fool just signed a deal in June. In June. Now, to be fair, I don't know what those notes mean, so I thought it could be possible that Buddy did his 6 years of probation, non-report, and all this shit and everything. But if they snatch that probation, he's going to sit it down for 6 no matter what. I don't think they're going to hold his ass in jail for no damn 6 months. I believe he's going to get shipped to a little prison, a little quick little stint. But also, really, 6 months in prison? Doubtful, but it's Texas. Anything can happen. And here's the most important part of it all. And I really want to hammer this one home. Whatever your addiction is, if it's legal, have at it. But you're in freaking Texas, bruh, and you're in North Texas. You're only a couple of hours away from the border of Oklahoma. If you wanted to puff pass and smoke on the devil's lettuce, it would have made sense had your ass just been in goddamn Oklahoma. You could have caught quick flights real quick here and there. There's no way in this world you could be that freaking addicted. And some of y'all will be like, well, no, Nash, you don't have to be in Oklahoma. State taxes. Oklahoma has state taxes and Texas doesn't. Okay, you can still be a resident of Texas. But this shit is costing you. Lawyers ain't cheap. Taking time away from your family is traumatic. And if you go to jail, there's a possibility his ass do 2 years in prison. There's a I ain't gonna say high. There's a slight chance he could do 2 years in prison. You just came, according to that paper, if it's not that he doesn't have to report for 6 months, and that's just some old shit, you just came to your judge and said, hey, bruh, be lenient on me. I beg of you, please, judge, please, let me get some probation. When you ask for leniency, how the hell does your lawyer go back to that judge when it's time for sentencing and go, well, I know he said he would never do it again, but shit, he was listening to Britney Spears' the Oops, I Did It Again song, and it took form in him. And there will be people who will say, well, Nash, you don't highlight this, and that, and all that. No, we do. But we can't. You can't do this thing where you point out the good and you don't point out the bad so that we can get back into making sure that these leaders of their community, these young millionaires, that we don't publicly shame them to a certain degree. Nobody can walk around here and say that shit is cool. I get all you people that puff pass and all that shit and everything. I get it. I don't do it myself, so I'm not an advocate, so I don't give a shit about that shit. But one thing I would understand is this. Jail or not. Jail or not. Y'all don't vote, so y'all don't give a shit about the laws. Y'all expect everybody else to do it. So, it is what it is, man. Bigxthaplug, bro, you talked about being away from your son being autistic. You talked about so much shit, bro, about your family. And it's like, can you kick the habit? Is it really that important? You on probation, bro, you was going to have to test. They're going to violate your probation. You just showed the judge that shit don't matter. You weren't going to be permitted to carry a firearm. You were not going to be permitted to smoke weed. You weren't going to be permitted to do any of that shit. And instead, you decided to say, nah, F that. I'm going to do the shit I want to do. Y'all don't think that judge ain't going to flash? Imagine you see Sonny Nash on camera still in an apple. And some of y'all gonna be like, nah, you a big ass dude, bro. Still in a goddamn roast. Walking out with the big ass roast on my back. I get caught, I get arrested. And I'm sitting up here with all type of grease on my shirt and fingers. And I'm like, Judge, listen, I never do it again. And the judge like, all right, we're gonna talk about your punishment. And then in 3 days later, I get arrested for the same shit in a different place. But that judge gonna rake me through the coals. Bigxthaplug, bro. Nah, I'm not feeling that shit. Y'all let me know your thoughts on this one, man. This shit was dumb as hell. Hopefully, maybe he got somebody to take the charge for him or something. Maybe it's another person in that car that's like, nah, bro, I said this shit is mine. It's not his. But then again, and I think they got like breathalyzers or some shit like that. Because if you smoke, you can smell it on everybody's clothes, so it's not like you're the one that's smoking. I've been around weed smokers and shit, and there definitely was some shit on me before. But, bruh, nah. But y'all let me know your thoughts on this. Click right here, though, to see this little schmuck video. They putting out a rumor that he smoked Jim's baby mama. We gonna clear that shit up real quick. Hit that video right there, hit right here for the playlist, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Y'all come on back now, you hear? And hit that like button, too.